discuss something a little bit different that I've never covered before, the topic of junior golf. So the important things that I say that coaches need to involve, or I involve with junior golf, okay? So the thing about junior golf is the future of our golf club, okay? So it can be really difficult to try and be patient sometimes and persist with junior golfers from a technical aspect, okay? But I'm going to highlight the main reasons to you why I believe are the main concepts for you to take away, distinguish and implement within your coaching, okay? So the things that I always do when I coach junior golfers is try and get them into a habit where things are fun, okay? They learn more from fun games than they do technical aspects, okay? So that might be going to the range, hitting over targets, hitting out bunkers, hitting into water hazards. I think the do's, so I'm going to highlight the do's with junior golfers, coaching junior golfers, and the don'ts with junior golfers. So the first couple of do's is make the sessions fun. You don't have to make each swing functional. Allow juniors to make mistakes. Don't give them feedback after every single shot, because if you never give them feedback after every single shot, or if you do give them feedback after every shot, they'll never learn. So they'll learn their own way. It's like toddlers walking from the age of 2 to 3. If you pick them up after every time they fall, and they're not going to have an idea how to get up and walk themselves. Okay? It's the same with golf. Okay, so if we get into a habit of not giving them feedback after every shot, let them do their own thing. Sometimes is when juniors are on the range, is don't necessarily take them to the range, take them to the golf course, because when they're on the range, they're focusing too much on the one thing. They get a lot of swing thoughts. They're not really engaging as much as you'd like. So if you take them on the course, they're trying new things, they're exploring different ideas, they're problem solving, okay? If you take them on the course, they have different problems. On the range, they've got the one problem which they already mastered early on, and that might be chipping it in the basket, so they might do that 10 times in a row. Take them on the golf course, allow them to make their own mistakes, make them problem solve. Don't necessarily need to make them the centre of the session all the time. Give them a few tips, let them go away and work on it. So one of the tips that I always say is, when you're on the golf course, give juniors different lies to hit. Drop the ball, don't place the ball. Go to the range first, get them warmed up, give them a few technical tips, but as soon as you get to the golf course, just let them play about. Don't have to work on it, just try, well, look, if the pin's left hand side of the green, what do you need to do to try and stop the ball? I need to aim my feet more towards the middle of the green, just try and take a direct line to the middle, okay? But the thing with junior golfers is that you need to make things fun, and you don't have to necessarily change their technique after every shot. Juniors are not going to necessarily create a lot of power to start off with. So let them build a bit of speed, let their feet move, let their arms move. Don't necessarily focus on, oh, you need to keep your head down, or you've moved your feet. Allow them to make mistakes, okay? And don't strive for this perfect swing. If you strive for this perfect swing, they'll never learn, okay? So make it functional. It has to be functional. If it's functional, then they can always relate back to it. Each person has a different swing, so it might be in their DNA to swing out to in or in to out. So let them work their own way. Let them obviously develop their own swing. Don't necessarily say, oh, you need to get into this position. You need to get in this, right, tuck your right elbow and get this position full shoulder. Just make it fun. That's the main thing to do. And also, don't give them feedback after every shot. So when coaching junior golfers, it has to be fun. Take them on the golf course, try different shots. Golfers should only focus on maybe one thing at a time, okay? So if you're on the range, focus about technical things. Always make sure the grip's correct. If the grip's correct, then we don't have to make any compensation to hit the golf ball. When you're on the golf course, just think about what choice of club you're going to hit, how you're going to play that shot, and how hard you need to hit it. That's kind of all the simple things that you need to work on. So making it fun. Going on the golf course, trying different things. I would say juniors develop quicker in a game-based situation as opposed to a technical-based situation or a task-based situation where they're on the range, they're focusing on like almost just technical aspects or just mechanics. So take them on the golf course, give them a better understanding of different types of lies, different types of shots, different types of speed of greens, just get a feeling for the land, if that makes sense, and the wind and things like that. But if you've got any thoughts on that video, make sure you post your comments below. So with junior golf, it's really important to make things simple. If you make things simple, they'll they'll come back, okay? So if they find the last session fun, they'll come back for the next session. So it's really important to just try and make things really simple. So, oh, stiff. So make it fun. Don't try and strive for this perfect swing. If you look at all, I know it's completely different, but if you look at all pros on tour, Jim Furyk, Tiger Woods, Aaron Els, Jordan Spieth, Justin Thomas, all these swings are different, got different angles, different approaches into the golf ball. So it's important to make it functional for you. Make a swing comfortable for you. Don't necessarily strive for this perfect move where the club face is square and then you get to the top, then you have to. It's a lot more technical than people think. But keep it simple. If you keep it really simple, beginners will learn more and then they'll come back and they'll develop quicker, if that makes sense. So try this again. So all I'm doing here is I'm not focused on grip. I'm pretending I'm a junior. I may look like a junior, but all I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to find a way how the club's going to get the ball towards target. So you don't necessarily have to focus on the mechanics. I'm just trying to find a way of finding the centre of the club face. Let's try it again. So I'm making it fun. So if you've got any thoughts in that video about the do's and don'ts with junior golf, that's the tips that I advocate. Let me know your opinions on that video, let me know your thoughts. How would you develop your junior? How would you develop your son or daughter to develop their whole round game? Would you focus on technical aspects? Would you take them to the range? Would you take them to the golf course? And what other facets of the game would you like me to cover for future videos? So make sure you subscribe to the channel and post your comments below.